Hello students, in this video on financial planning, we will be doing practice set 4.1 sums 1 to 5. So let us start with the first sum. Pawan Medicals supplies medicines. On some medicine, the rate of GST is 12%. Then what is the rate of CGST and SGST? Now children, here we know that GST charge is 12%. So rate of CGST will be half of this, that is 6%, and rate of SGST is the same as CGST. So that will also be 6%. So let us write the steps. We start with what is given. Okay, rate of GST is 12. To find rate of CGST and rate of SGST, and we start with the solution. Rate of CGST will be equal to rate of SGST equal to half of rate of GST, half into the rate of GST, which is equal to half into 12% equal to 6%. So we can write that rate of CGST is equal to 6% and rate of SGST is also 6%. Hope this part is clear. Now let us go to the next question. On a certain article, if the rate of CGST is 9%, then what is the rate of SGST and what is the rate of GST? If CGST is 9%, that means SGST will also be 9% and rate of GST will be 9 plus 9, that is 18. But let us write the steps. We start step by step with what is given. That is, rate of CGST is 9%. To find the rate of SGST and the rate of GST. Solution. Rate of SGST is equal to rate of CGST equal to 9%. Therefore, rate of SGST is equal to 9%. Therefore, rate of GST is equal to rate of CGST plus rate of SGST equal to 9% plus 9% equal to 18%. So therefore we write the final answer. Rate of SGST is equal to 9% and rate of GST is equal to 18%. Let's go to the next question. The next question says that Messrs Real Paint sold 2 tins of luster paint and taxable value of each tin is 2,800. If the rate of GST is 28%, then find the amount of CGST and SGST charged in the tax invoice. So here they are asking you to find the actual amount of CGST and SGST charged in the tax invoice. So let us begin with what is given. So we start, the taxable value of each tin is 2,800 is given and the rate of GST is equal to 28%. What we have to find? The amount of CGST and SGST. Now in order to find the amount of CGST and SGST, we need to know the actual taxable amount. Here it is given for 1 tin. So we need to find the taxable amount for 2 tins and then calculate the GST on it. So we start, taxable value of 2 tins is rupees 2,800 into 2, which is 5,600, and rate of GST charge is 28%. So we will find the rate of CGST and SGST over here. SGST will be half into rate of GST equal to half of 28%, that is 14%. So now we have to calculate the amount of CGST and amount of SGST, which will be the rate into taxable money. Now which rate we'll take? We'll take this 14, which is 14% into 5,600. When we calculate this, we get this amount to be 784. So amount of CGST will be 784 rupees and amount of SGST will also be 784 rupees. Hope this part is clear. Let us go to the next question now. In this question, it's given that the taxable value of a wristwatch belt is 586 rupees. Rate of GST is 18%. Then what is the price of the belt for the customer? Now this is a very common example that you may come across in your day-to-day life when you go to buy things. Whenever you go to buy things, they say it's taxes extra. So when there are extra taxes, the amount which is shown, it's not the amount that you pay. You have to pay more. That is, the tax gets added to the amount, the MRP, and then you have to pay the total amount. So they are asking you how much would be the total cost for the customer. So let us have a look at it. By first we'll write what is given, okay, and what we will be finding. So we start with the taxable value will be 586, and you're going to be charged a GST of 18%. So let us write the rate first. So the GST charged will be the rate of GST into the taxable value, which will be equal to 18% of 586. When you calculate this amount, you will get this equal to rupees 105.48. When you multiply and divide by 100, this is what you will be getting. So this amount is the tax. 105.48 is the GST on this amount. That means you will be paying this amount, 586. Along with that, you will also have to pay this. So how do we write this? That is, the purchase price for the customer will be the taxable value plus the GST charge, which is equal to rupees 586 plus 105.48, which is equal to 691.48. Okay. So final answer, let's write. The purchase price for the customer is equal to rupees 691.48. Hope this solution is clear, children. Now let us go to the next question. The total value with GST of a remote controlled toy car is rupees 1,770. Rate of GST is 18% on toy. Find the taxable value, CGST and SGST for the toy car. Now in the previous sum, the amount was given. That was the taxable value on which you had to pay GST. Now sometimes we come across cases where the amount which is printed is inclusive of tax. Now here this remote control toy car is the value of that is 1,770, which means this amount is inclusive of tax with GST. So you have to find out what will be the cost of the toy car without GST. Okay, that means that is a taxable value. So how do we solve this? So first we will write with what is given. Total value of the toy car is so much and GST is 18%. Now you have to find these things. So how will we start with the solution? We will assume, let the taxable value of the toy car be X. So if it is going to be X, what will be the GST total value of the car? It will be the taxable value plus the GST. Now what will be the taxable value? We don't know. So it is X plus GST will be 18% of X. We have learned. So this will be equal to X plus 18 upon 100 into X. When you take the LCM, you will get here 118 upon 100. See, when you equalize the denominator, 100 into X is 100X. 100X plus 18X will be 118X upon 100. And this amount is equal to 1770. So when we substitute, we get 1770 is equal to 118 upon 100 into X. On cross multiplying, we will get the value of X as 1770 into 100 upon 118. When we simplify this, we get the value of X to be 1500. Now what was this X? This was the taxable value of the car. So we write the taxable value is equal to rupees 1500. Now we know that 1770 was the total value of the car. So how much would be the GST? GST will be 270, correct? Because actual taxable value is 1500, but how much you have paid? 1770. That means how much extra you have paid? You have paid 270. That means that 270 is the GST that is charged. So let us write that total value is equal to taxable value plus GST charged. So which is 1770 is equal to 1500 plus GST. So therefore we get GST is equal to 1770 minus 1500, which is equal to 270. Now that means this 270 is the total GST which is done. Now they are asking you in the question, they have told you to find out the amount of CGST and SGST. Now if GST is 270, amount of CGST will be half of this. So let's write it. Amount of CGST will be equal to SGST equal to half of GST, which is half of 270 equal to rupees 135. So we can say that CGST is rupees 135 and SGST will also be 135. Clear? So these were the things that were asked in the question. You were asked to find the taxable value, you were asked to find the CGST and the SGST. So we have found out whatever was asked. So we now write the final answer. That is, the taxable value is rupees 1500, CGST is rupees 135 and the SGST is 135. Hope the solution is clear, students, to all of you. Okay, that's all for the day. Thank you.